everybody. It's Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine at the Wizard World, or actually Wizard World Con in Philadelphia. I'm here with Brandon Shiflett.
That's right.
And you're all called the Shiflett Brothers because actually there's your brother that's here also, but
right.
He's walking around somewhere.
That's right. He's probably buying lots of toys and stuff.
And you guys are actually sculptors.
That's right.
What's some of the projects have you guys sculpted so far?
We've sculpted a lot of the big Marvel characters for companies like Bowen Designs, who has a big Marvel license, or Dynamic Forces. We worked on the Bowen Designs Incredible Hulk, the Bowen Designs Thanos, Bowen Designs Juggernaut, and we just finished the Venom vs. Spider-Man fight scene. It's a diorama based on pinup work by Simon Bisley, the great English comic book artist. And we have a lot of fun with it, man. We're comic book geeks at heart, you know? And so when we get these comic book projects, we absolutely love it. And we try to pick the people at these companies. Randy Bowen from Bowen Designs works with us and really picks characters that we like and that he thinks we have a facility for, big muscle guys and such. And it's a lot of fun, man, because we read these comics as kids. We still read the comics. And so sculpting comic book characters is kind of a dream job.
Do you do anything for DC?
We haven't yet, but we love DC, and when they're ready, we'll be glad to take the call.
Now, do you do your own products, your own?
We do, yes, we do as well. We do original stuff. We do original character designs, sculptures. You know, we make up our own characters. We write little backstories for them, and we release them as resin kits. We release them in cold cast porcelain, like the other mainstream statues, and we even have released a few in bronze now. And bronze is a lot of fun. Having your stuff in bronze is really a wild thing. It's going to be there forever, you know, until somebody melts it down. So it's kind of it's our grab for immortality with the bronze stuff.
You have one of your new products right here that you've done in bronze.
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir.
Take a look.
This is the OL'SCRATCH. And as you can see, the resin kit is beside him. And this is a painted up resin kit. And then the bronze, it transfers really well, you know. We use a foundry in Texas. They do a beautiful job with the casting.
Now, how much do you all sell that for?
The bronze is around $2,000. That's a pretty penny. The process costs a lot. It just costs a lot to do. The bronze process is expensive. They have to melt the metal up at a temperature of 2,200 degrees. So even getting it to that temperature and then pouring it into the mold, it's a difficult thing.
And your resins? Our
resins go for around $100. Some are $85, some maybe $125, in that ballpark.
Are they also pre-painted, or you can even paint it yourself?
The resin kits are not painted, but we released some porcelain statues that are going to be pre-painted of our original stuff. All the Marvel stuff I've talked about, that's the industry work, those are all pre-paint porcelain statues. They're already painted. Pull them out of the box, we'll set them on the shelf. They're ready to go.
What made you guys want to get into sculpting?
Man, what we really are is failed comic book artists. We wanted to draw, we desperately wanted to draw, and at some point, when we were 12 or 13, we said, you know what, this isn't going to work out, we can't draw, you know? We kind of suck. And then we said, well, how else can we do? What else? I want to see Wolverine in 3D, let's try that. And we realized pretty quickly, one of us could sculpt, but the epiphany was realizing both of us could sculpt, me and my brother. And so then we got really excited, we started sculpting, and we got discovered at the San Diego Comic-Con in the art show, and man, we've been working ever since. The companies call us, they like us, like I said, they like to put our styles on certain characters, big guys, Juggernaut, that kind of thing. And luckily, cross my fingers, we've been working ever since, you know, 15 years ago when we started. They call us, they tell us the character, and we have fun doing it.
Have you done any movie-related products yet?
We haven't done any movie. We've worked on a number of video games. The biggest was probably Abe's Odyssey, Oddworld Inhabitants. That's a Sony PlayStation game back in the day. And it's on other platforms as well. We've worked on several, 5 or 6 video games. We would sculpt the character they wanted us to, and then they would animate our sculpture by scanning it into the computer and make it move right from there. That's fun. It's fun work, the video game stuff, yeah.
Okay, well, back on your products.
Yeah.
Do you see this going any further than just besides the resin and bronze? Do you see it as an animation?
Yes, yeah, we do. In fact, we've had a few different companies ask us what are their backstories. We want to hear a pitch, including animations companies and comic book companies, which, like I said, we're huge comic book fans, so that would be a dream of ours. So they're kind of concept art and sculptures. You know, we're creating the characters as we go on the fly. We've gotten a lot of interest in other realms of entertainment, not just the sculpting community.
Well, thank you, Brandon.
That's right. Hey, I really appreciate it, man. This is a cool thing, and I appreciate the interest in our stuff.
You're welcome. We have a website?
Yes, we do. It's www.shiflettbrothers.com, and it's SHIFLETT, and brothers is spelled out. So it's shiflettbrothers.com, and my brother and I are very accessible. If you have questions, there's a contact page. You can email us anytime.
Well, thank you, Brandon. Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine. Get you all later.